What's up, Giants? I am here to share some exciting news. We've got an update to the 12 Journeys program. It's our newest workbook, 151 pages for our participants to grow into their giant selves, and it's stock full of the 5 laws of being a giant, the Ripple framework, the 3 A's, and the 12 Journeys. And so this workbook is now available on Amazon. It's available to our participants of the 12 Journeys program. So if you're not familiar with the 12 Journeys program, that is a program that'll take you through from the root to the shoot to the fruit. It's designed to help you rewrite your inner story so that you can start living the giant life that you've sought after. Um, a couple of things on this. I just want to read through the 5 laws of being a giant. This is from the book The Giants and the Smalls: The Adventure of Remy and Rit. And these are beautiful laws. I think it's important to remember these as you go through the 12 Journeys program. Law one is that every giant was born a small. And so there's a comment or quote in there from Remy. He says, "My friend, I need you to know that I was born a small just like you." So even though Remy was a giant, just like Rit, he had to go through the journey and figure out how to live a giant life. And our job here is to teach you how to do that using the 12 journeys. Everybody's born small. We have to become giants through our own efforts and through collective effort as well. And so it's not done alone, but everybody's born small and we all have a chance to become giants. Law two is that you will outgrow your house before you're ready. So, in the story of the giants and the smalls, Rit has giant dreams for the first time in his life. He wakes up and he has outgrown his house. Whether he's ready or not, he is outgrowing his space, and now he has to go on a giant's journey to become that giant. And whether he's ready or not, he's got to step into it. So you will outgrow your house, your current way of being, before you're ready. And our job is to walk alongside you as you do that. Law three is that giants see what smalls miss. So in the story, you'll remember that places Remy on his shoulders. He stands up so that he can see the world in a way he's never seen it before. And he helps him to see the abundance, the opportunity, and uncertainty. He helps him to see that he's not broken, that he's becoming. And that taking breaks, this is something we taught last night in our Limitless Giant community, is that taking breaks isn't breaking the process, it's part of the becoming. So it's not a rest from becoming, it's part of the becoming. So it's important that we take those breaks, but also to see things in our world that we can use for growth and really getting into making our dreams a reality. And so we know that every human has potential. Our job is to express that and show you how powerful you are, and that's what this workbook is going to help you do. Law four is that fear makes you shrink. And so our job inside of this program is to help you to step into the unknown, to become anti-fragile, which is a powerful way of thinking. Nassim Nicholas Taleb, the mathematician, said that our highest pursuit is to move forward into the unknown with incomplete information, to become anti-fragile, which means to grow from every experience. So some people are fragile, they break under pressure. Some people are robust, they can hold up under pressure. Some people are resilient, so they'll bounce back to their original state. And those that are really changing the world are anti-fragile, meaning that they grow from every experience. The fifth law is that giants grow by doing, not just by knowing. So we don't get to where we want to go just by knowing things. We have to take action. It's the only way to get there. And so what we do in the 12 journeys is we give you that framework so that you can take action and become that giant. Now we use what's called the ripple framework. And the idea behind this is we want to make a ripple and an impact in the world. That's the legacy journey of the 12 journeys. And the ripple is an acronym as well. It stands for regulation, identity, pattern interruption, and there are some other P's and I's in here as well that I'll share: pro social participation, self leadership, and environmental engineering. So, first thing we have to do in every lesson is regulate the body. So, until we get the body regulated, we can't teach, people can't learn. So, the primary step is to get that to a safe and social state. and that allows you to learn new things so that you can grow. The I is identity and also the impact of the story. We want to immerse ourselves into the story of the giants and the smalls. We have 12 new stories tied to the giants and the smalls. We have characters for each of those stories. They're taught in metaphor. And the reason for that is people are 22 times more likely to learn through metaphor than they are through lecture. So we use a lot of metaphor and stories in our training to help you to really anchor this in. Another thing that we do is pattern interruption and protege effect. So this is the other P in the ripple. The protege effect is making sure that you understand the concepts of the 12 journeys, and you actually have a chance to teach it to others in the group, to others in your family, so that they know how to become giants as well. When you're able to teach it, you actually grow stronger in the program. Now, pro-social participation is another P in the ripple, and it's also practice. So you don't learn things by doing it once. You got to do it again and again and again. That's how our brain creates the wiring. That's how myelination occurs. And so that practice is essential, but also the pro-social behavior puts you into the world doing good things out there. Now, L is landing or self leadership, which is where you're taking this into yourself to take ownership of your life, and you're removing external locus of identity and control, and you're pulling it back into yourself where it belongs. The E is in setting up your environment so that your environment triggers you to become that giant that you're capable of. Now, there's three A's that are referenced inside this book. The three A's are a quick reference to be able to shift your direction. So number one is awareness, which is ties into our journey of awareness. Number two is the journey of acceptance. So you've got to be aware of what's going on in your world, acknowledge and accept it without resigning to it. And then we move into the third A, which is authority, is speaking in a powerful way toward your new creation and moving toward it. And so that authority is where you become the giant. You step into it, you declare it, and you own it. You start bringing it into reality. So this isn't a passive workbook. This isn't a passive program. We're rewiring your identity, and we're using this as one more tool in our tool belt to help you become that giant in your world. Now, we just opened up our Limitless Giant community to graduates of this program. So the 12 Journeys program or our SG program, you can do it individually or in group. You can do it with your organization. Doesn't matter how you go through it. When you finish right now, we're allowing members to join our Limitless Giant community where we meet every Tuesday night at right now it's 7:30 p.m. Mountain, and we implement the 12 journeys into daily life. So anything that you're facing, the 12 journeys acts as an underlying foundation for everything that you face, from relationship to career to physical health. Everything has an identity that you've created, some value systems that you created, that no matter how good this thing is for you, we resist it because we get into our old patterns when life gets hard. And so Limitless Giant is designed to be a collective community of people supporting each other in that giant growth. And every week we meet together to really support and learn more about the 12 journeys and how to implement them in our lives. I'm really excited about this because it just adds to all of the tools that we're creating, including AI, the Giants Journal. We have our old workbook, which is still available to you. And, it's an incredible program. I use it daily. The people that have gone through it have noticed shifts in who they think they are and what they think they can do. And it's been incredible to see them go and do things that they thought were once impossible for them, that they were told were impossible for them, that became reality. That they were able to take a dream, a vision, and turn it into an actuality, which I absolutely love. And so if you want more information, come over to my12journeys.com and check out the website. If you want to reach out to me, you can DM me and I will get you details. But just wanted to make sure I announced that our new workbook is up and ready and available on Amazon. And look forward to serving you guys. So go make it a giant day, and I'll see you in the next video. Take care.